Okay, YouTube, Truth Man here. So we still on this beginning video of the addiction series. I've been drinking that drink over here, so hopefully I won't be burping. But we talking about this addiction series, and again, it does not violate community guidelines. I'm providing insight that I've gained over the years from personal experience as well as in the ministry. So, with that being said, let's continue where we left off on this part one. Some people are addicted to being broke. Here's how you know, one of the ways. Just kind of think back, kind of ponder, try to figure out a number that you have made through your work life, through your work history. It don't matter where you work, how much did you make? If you done made $500,000, which I believe I done made $500,000, then you should have at least 10% of the money that you have made through your lifetime of work. If you don't, you might have some of the symptoms of being addicted to being broke. Like, how are we addicted to being broke? We're not always responsible. Like, think about it. Think about all the stuff you buy on a daily basis that you didn't have to have, that make you a little fatter, make your teeth fall out, make you a little broker. You see? All the stuff. Now, again, I'm not one to take away a person's pleasure and luxury. If it brings you luxury, if it brings you comfort, the thing, you might not want to get rid of that thing. You might want to increase your income because, to break any type of addiction, you have to do the total opposite of what it is that has you by the balls, so to speak. So if being broke is what has you by the nutsack, then you got to go through the things that you do and you buy and figure out, what can I go without? What can I cut back on? Let's say you're a person that eat 2 candy bars every day. I don't do it, but let's say you do it. You eat 2 candy bars every day. These candy bars, it's $2 now. Let's do the math. The math is for the math. You know how people say the math ain't mathing? The math is for the math right here. So let's say you eat 2 candy bars a day. Hey man, hey, you ladies that want a little more junk in your trunk, you don't gotta get no BBL. Just eat them candy bars and drink them protein drinks and then go get on the stair climber. Hey, trust me. Trust me on this. If that's what you after, that could be an addiction. You want your butt to be big. You want dudes to be hacking off at theyself thinking about you. But who's keeping score? Let's just let's add this up. So your average candy bar is probably like $2.25, right? You eating 2 candy bars a day. That's $4.50. $4.50. So $4.50 times 365. It's 365. That's $1,642. That's an emergency fund. You ain't got no emergency fund? You addicted to being broke. Hey, 2 candy bars a day, you ain't got no emergency fund? There your emergency fund right there. Why you still praying? You got to go through there and see what you're doing wrong. 1642, that's an emergency fund. 10 years, you got 16 grand. In most states, if you got 16,000 in cash, you can make it. If you working and you got 16,000, in a lot of here, Milwaukee, you good. You got $16,000 in cash and you still working a steady job, getting a paycheck, or got your own business. You good. You ain't rich, but you good. You can get car repair. You can get a set of tires if you need it. You could get a suit if somebody get married. Not unfortunate soul, but who keeping score? You can get there, man. So we got to look at the things that we doing that we can cut out. I ain't cutting Netflix and all that. I ain't cutting out no streaming videos if I'm you, and that's what you like. I ain't cutting out none of that if that's what you like. But the stuff you like that's not benefiting you. Like Netflix can be like a rest haven for some people. Scrolling through Netflix, watching movies while you off of work before you go to bed, that's a rest haven for people. Especially if you like live by yourself or something, man. I'm telling you, I don't know about y'all, but I love watching movies. I don't mind watching it with other people because it'd be funny. Like it'd be, like watching movies with my kids and stuff. But I like watching movies by myself. Especially horror movies. Now, I told you, man. That's how I grew up, man. I apologize. I watch a little bit of that stuff, man. Y'all know I'm the truth, man. I ain't gonna throw it under the rug. So, I watched Winnie the Pooh. You know they done messed up Winnie the Pooh, y'all. I watched that by myself. I watched Leatherface by myself. And it's crazy because I don't celebrate Halloween or none of that stuff. But I said, I got this sound that it ain't right, y'all. It ain't right. But I ain't ashamed because I know the Most High see me. So forget what you do. I know the Christians yeah. Yeah, T.D. Jake's a Christian too. But who's keeping score? Let's just stay on. So, I watch stuff by myself. I say I'm going to watch it. It's a little trash time. It's trash time. I spend practically all day being righteous and doing righteous, this. Me? Gotta have just a pinch of trash. Pinch of trash music. Just a pinch. I'm going to give account for it. I'm going to have to answer for it. But I ain't going to go crazy with it. It's not an addiction. It's not. Because I care far more what the Most High think of what I do than trying to indulge the dark side of me, you know what I mean? Or trying to indulge the flesh. Now, I will say, if your flesh is never indulged, you're going to be a confused individual. The devil got you. Because see, here's what the devil do. And this is, I'm letting you into the mind. I'm letting you into my mind. Here's what the devil does. If you one of them people, I can't do this. I can't do that. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. Don't keep bringing it to you. Bringing it to you. It's going to be a constant wrestling match. The devil don't deal with me like she deal with some of y'all. Because she know I understand I'm going to give account for everything I do. But I'm with the Most High and I can't be taken away. Now, I can choose not to be with him. But I ain't making that choice. So that's how you break it. You break the addiction of being broke by having money. That's why let's do this. I'm going to give y'all my email address, right? Truthblaster, one word, 888@gmail.com. And here's what I want y'all to do. If you've been broke, especially you've been broke your whole life, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hold each other accountable. I'm going to take a picture every week. Truthful picture of the gains financially. I'm going to show you. We're going to start off. I already, I knew this was coming, kind of. So I'm going to show you my stash as it grows. What I want y'all to do, those of you who don't email me, tell me, hey, I'm on your money accountability, or accountable money. We'll call it accountable money, AM. Accountable money. And what we're going to do is, I want all of y'all that I'm talking about, that you ain't doing good, the best financially. What I want you to do is I want you to pick a dollar amount that you can stick to. And I want you to steady save that dollar amount, whether you're out here working, getting paid daily, weekly, monthly, semi-monthly. I want you to tell me your dollar amount. You could tell me in the comments too. You can email me, but you could tell me in the comment. Tell me your dollar amount, and I want you to either send me a picture to see that it's still growing, that you sticking to it, or I want you to tell me truthfully. I started out, this is my dollar amount, this is my dollar amount, this is where I'm at now. Tell me what week it is. This gonna be week 1. You get paid every week. What's this? Next, either this week Friday. Yeah, make it this week. You get paid Friday or Thursday or whatever. I want you to save that dollar amount. We're gonna do this for a whole year. Like, if you make it as high as you can make it without messing everything else up, don't make it too low. So what I'm going to do, my dollar amount is going to be, because I get paid daily. So I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do daily. I'm going to do bi-weekly. Bi-weekly, I'm going to start like at the end of next month. But daily, my daily amount is going to be $5. You say, you can make it higher than that. Hey, you don't have no idea how my bill's looking, sir, ma'am. I do save money, I do. But this going to be separate. From my investments. We're going to do one on investments later. But my daily amount is going to be $5. And I'm going to show y'all every day. I'm going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to show y'all every day. If I forget and I make a video, come in the comments, hey, No Matrix, you forgot to put your dollar amount up. We're going to make it, for me, it's going to be $5. We're going to build this thing together. Y'all got to learn how to be team, man. Only be funny acting with people who funny acting with you. And I'm not encouraging being funny acting, but you shouldn't be trying to be friends or being in a relationship or anything else with people that don't act right towards you. But people that's acting right towards you, it's okay for you to link. We gonna link with this. I want y'all to send me the dollar amount that you gonna do, and then we'll go from there. But we got to break this addiction to being broke. Next thing is you got to stop keeping up with the Joneses, man. I got a hole in my coat. I just did it. Right on the arm. Like I got it caught on something sharp. I'm going to keep wearing this coat until I buy another one. And I ain't going to buy another one until I feel like buying another one. This is a nice coat. I like this coat. This was disappointing for me to get this hole right here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos. We're going to keep talking about these addictions. We're going to come back and revisit this every week. Addiction to being broke. Let's break that addiction to being broke, y'all. How do you do it? What do I tell y'all all the time? Save money. Like, I got my other savings, but I'm doing this one with y'all. I'm doing $5 per day. $5 a day. It don't seem like a lot, but watch how that money be looking. Watch how that money be looking. And it's okay to put extra in there. I'm going to put extra in this particular aspect of savings that I'm doing. But I got to get to work, y'all. So, or I ain't going to have no money to save. Well, I'm always have money to save. But, you know, we going to do this one together. My amount is $5. You can tell me in the comments what your amount going to be. Or you can email me, truthblaster888@gmail.com.